Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. I'm kind of excited today because we are going to do another look using the Glamlite Chucky palette, but I also ordered some other stuff when I'm doing the alphabetical order, and I've said that by doing that I'm really like getting because I'm not doing the same brand, I'm experiencing different things from every brand, right? Some things I forgot about, some things I didn't, some things I'm like, I wish I would forget about. But when I got to Sugar Rush, I got so intrigued, which is Tarte's sister brand, on who that's for. And I do believe that it would be for the younger kids or just getting into makeup is where that's more leaning towards. But I like it for myself, and you'll see why. So I bought a tinted moisturizer, a concealer, stick concealer, and a stick foundation. And the sticker came off. We can't have that. I gotta have it on there so I can tell you what I got. So I'm wearing, okay, so I have the foundation I'm wearing today is this one, the tinted moisturizer. And y'all, for a quick foundation, and it's set itself, it's almost like a cream to powder type thing. It is thicker in like the formula, but it spread very nicely. It is a little bit too dark for me, as you can kind of see, but you can't tell because it's a moisturizer. So it really sank into my skin, but yet left almost like a primer feeling to my skin. I didn't use a setting powder today anywhere. So this is the concealer I'm wearing. It's in light. The foundation is in light medium. So the concealer, I don't know. It is creamy for a stick concealer, but it doesn't really cover anything. So again, if you're young and you ain't got much to cover, it might be great. It is setting under the eyes nicely. I didn't set it so that it's not moving. It's not doing any of that. But that's not a win for me. I haven't tried the foundation stick. We'll see. But so far, the other one, that moisturizer, it's a win. The other thing I purchased was their highlighter, and I am wearing it today. I'm kind of surprised by this highlighter, y'all. Look at this. Tarte, their Sugar Brush line. It's called Fresh and Frosted. It has the shades Iced, Frosted, and Glazed. I think I'm wearing Iced. I think this is Iced, Frosted, Glazed. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I'm wearing this one today. And then for the bronzer, I'm wearing the Tarte Sun and Fun Baked Bronzer, the Sugar Rush. This one here that I showed in the video. Loving this. And then I went ahead, I bought the one pink highlighter from them in, what was it called? Frosted, the little guy, the little travel guy. And it's pretty, it's pink, but it's really shimmery, you know, like, I don't know, it emphasized pores. This one, though, is called Double Shot, and it looks like this, and there is still a shimmer in it, but this is much more peachy, and I think it goes nice. So I really like these, which doesn't surprise me, but kind of does, because I don't hear anybody talking about this line from Tarte. Like, I hear people talk about Tarte, but not Sugar Rush. And maybe it's just because it's for the younger folks, I guess. And then for the eyeshadow palette, we're going to be working with this, and we're just going to use this right up here, this top line. And I will say it was very quick. For the lips, I am just wearing Cupcake. I think it needs a lip liner for sure, but I didn't feel like throwing one on because I got to go. So that's what we're doing today. So the first shade we're going to go into is Play Partner Toys, which is this one. And I kind of like the way the whole look came out, like the peachy cheeks. I do like this peach blush, I do. Now it does have a little bit of shimmer to it, so it's not like my favorite. It's not like the peach blush I'm looking for, but it is the peach, if I want a peach cheek, that I will probably grab, other than Desert Orchid. I will say that. And Desert Orchid is by Pat McGrath. But I'm impressed so far with these shadows in this palette. Again, do you need this? No, you do not. Unless you are a fan of Chucky unless this is your ultimate color story, because I can create these looks using other Glamlite palettes, let's be honest. Or if you just support Glamlite, you know, whatever the reason is. But is it a need? No. A want? Maybe. If you want to support, if you want, you know, unless you like the actual color story. And I do like the color story based on the theming, don't get me wrong, but this is not a color story that I would reach for often. Now, am I glad I got it? Kinda. I mean, for me, yes. However, I can also see why some may not. That's for sure. This isn't one I'm like, oh yeah, you need. We're going to go into All Dolled Up. But I will say the shadows performed really well. Like, really well. It surprised me well. Like, I'm pleased. I mean, look at the red even. And there's no problems with blending at all. I am using my BK Beauty brushes. Look at that. I mean, so quick and easy. Is it perfect? No. Is it even a little bit messy? Maybe. But does it look pretty? Yes, it does. And at the end of the day, is that all that matters? Yes. It can be as messy as it wants to be. As long as it looks pretty, I'm good. And chances are with me, it's going to look messy. That is what it is. We are going to take the shade All Dolled Up, the same shade I just used in the outer corner, and run it under the lower lash line. I used the Tarte Cream Liner. I am curious to see how this makeup lasts. I'll let you know. Because we're still in that heat wave. And it is hot. My room right now with the AC at full capacity and a fan, we're still looking at 86 degrees. I'm like barely, like I'm ready to sweat, but not. You know what I mean? It's like right there. And I'm so scared it's going to get 1 more degrees higher and then sweat's just going to start pouring. I'm hoping not, but here we are. I'm going to go into Hi, I'm Chucky. And we're going to put that on the lid. Like so. I will say that I do like this. I do like this. And I thought I would. I really did. I thought I would like this, and I do. I think it's a nice summer look for sure. This is. And again, if you're going for a monochromatic look, it does give it to you. Very easily done. You're a Doll. We're going to put on the inner corner. These ones, though, seem to be a little bit softer, I will say, for some reason. It's like some of them are harder pressed than others in my palette. And I don't know if that's like that with everybody's, but I have noticed that some shades are really soft, buttery, creamy type, and then some are not, I guess we'll say. They're not bad though, but they're not this. And that is just so pretty to me. It opened up the eye a little bit, but it still, you know, goes with the look. I'll blend it in better in a minute, but I just want to get it on there. Alright. And then we'll go back into Hi, I'm Chucky. Because I just wanted to stick that one to give it a little more, you know, so you could see the color a little better. I took it in a little bit further than I usually do. But I'm pretty impressed with the way this look came out and how easy it was to do. It's kind of nice. And these are shades that I'm not necessarily scared of them, but they're not my favorite to work with at all, you know? It's a little bit like that. Oh, I feel the sweat coming. I feel it coming, y'all. It's coming for me. Alright. And then for mascara, since it is a more peachier look, or orange red, I decided to go with the brown mascara from Benefit. I still have been enjoying it. It's not bad. It's not the greatest, especially if you're going to sweat. But I do like the color of it. I'll give that to it. And I like the brush. I like the way that it definitely separates and lengthens. My lashes. It is a little pokey, so be careful. But it does get every lash. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom lashes. Here it comes. The sweat. And you can see that I am shiny. But that makeup is holding on pretty good so far. No primer, no setting spray. Nothing like that. We are wearing the tinted moisturizer. Well, I have my skincare and sunscreen on. But really, it is the tinted moisturizer. Concealer didn't set, so there's no extra of that. I didn't use a setting spray or a primer, and here we are. Now, this is the sunscreen I've been using. It is tinted sunscreen, so I guess you could kind of consider that a primer in a way, but not really. But I think the look overall, other than the lips is the only thing that's kind of throwing me off, because it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Let's see, maybe. A little better. I put the Clinique lip gloss on. I have no idea what the color of this is. Yeah, I can't read that. No way. But overall, Tarte's really been hitting it out of the park for me. Not just Tarte, but their sister brand and all. I don't know why more people don't talk about it. I mean, and I understand there's so many brands, but I think check out that tinted moisturizer. I really think that could be something, especially if you're oily, if you're textured with pores or acne scoring, anything like that. Try it. Now again, it's not full coverage. It's not going to give you that. But it still does cover that in a nice way, especially if you're in a hurry and you just want to get out the door. I'm just saying. And I'm going to play with it a little more and see if it's worth the price point. Or maybe there's others out there that is exactly like this. I don't know. I don't own anything like this in my collection. I tend to go for foundations that are at least, you know, medium coverage. So, and skin-like. And this, though, I see for everyday purposes. Not, I mean, it could be, though. I wouldn't use this necessarily if I wanted to, like, go out and, like a date night. But if I was going out to lunch, run errands, go to the grocery store, this is what I'm throwing on to even out everything. But so far so good with everything. Again, I like the bronzer. The tone is nice for my skin tone. They only have one, though. That sucks. The blushes, you got two different options, peachy or pink. I mean, it's a brand that makes it very easy. The highlighter, the only thing they have is this here. It's in a pack. I do like it. It's in a nice compact, so that's nice. Eyeshadow palettes, they have 3 different ones. I have 2 of the 3. I enjoy them. You never know. Knowing me, I might pick up that third one, even though I do not need it. The lips, if you're looking for a liquid lipstick, but more velvet, but that wears well and is nice, check out these. The Sugar Coat. I have Cupcake and I have Cake Pop. Cake Pop is more pink and Cupcake is more nude. But you could take it peachy or pinky depending on what you're doing, what the liner is. And as you can see, I'm already starting to sweat, so we have hit. Oh, yeah, we've hit. Okay, so these lights are really burning me up. I do think that the lighting is a lot better though today. I don't know if it's because of the way I'm sitting or where it's at, but I do think that what I'm seeing, you see, is hopefully what you're seeing, is what I'm actually seeing in the mirror. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the brand. Did you purchase the Glamlite? I'm curious. I know a lot of people love it, but they're becoming overwhelmed with it. So let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday, and we will, unless there's a new launch. And I'll continue on with the alphabet. Like I said, I'm in the letter T now, so I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.